Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. Are your girl, Debbie from Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. If you're new right on over here, special welcome. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning of this journey and you're still here, manners and respect. Happy birthday if you're having a birthday today or whenever you get to watch this video. Happy birthday. It is the month of October. If your birthday is already past, happy belated. If it is to come, happy birthday when it comes. And all of that. On today's episode of the Jamaican cooking journey, as you may well have seen already, we'll be preparing for you, or I'll be sharing with you how to do some spicy fried chicken. And we're going to be using all herbs. Okay, so I've got me here a little piece of red bell pepper. I've got me here half of a white onion. I've got me here, and they're all rough chopped, some scallions. So I use both white and green part. I've got here too about 3 pegs of garlic. They got caught up in the scallion that went inside right there. So this is what I'll be using. I've got some thyme. And I'll be using mostly the leaf of the thyme. Trying my best to get less of the sprigs in there and all of that. So let's get this thing going. What I'm going to be doing also, I'm going to be putting probably maybe this amount of lime. I don't know how juicy these limes are. I'm going to be putting maybe about a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half of freshly squeezed lime juice. Yeah, I'm going to be catching a little water. If you don't have lime, you can add vinegar. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be going onto the Ninja blender. If you don't want to use it, you can use your blender. It's just the same, anything where you have, we can bring it to a certain level. So we're going to get it all whipped out. My soon come. Okay, now we're back, and this is what it looks like. Wow. So we're gonna use this. Yes, I'm gonna use all of it. This is about 4.5 pounds of chicken. Yup. And you did hear me say spicy, and maybe you're wondering, oh, Debbie says spicy, and I never see she blend it like a fine day. This is Kimmy's, the sauce bosses. This is all blended Scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in about a tablespoon in this. And if you notice the seasonings them, they have. I just blended that before your eyes. And you see, say, greens are, we don't make the black pepper here. Right now, I'm going to be putting some salt because neither of these blended seasoning herbs they have in any salt. So put to your liking. So that is what we're going to be seasoning our chicken with. Just that. And this is my spoon. So you can use your hands. I'll be using my spoon right here. So we are going to be marinating this chicken for probably about 7 minutes. If you have your hands, it will take about 3 to 4 minutes. You know, and all of that. This is what I'm using to season my chicken. Just that. So it's spicy fried chicken, all herbs seasoned. When I go marinate it, leave it for about half an hour. For best or better results, season from overnight. Better tasting, better marinating, better juiciness and all of that. But in order of the time frame on the video, we're going to be leaving for about half an hour. I'm going to finish seasoning up this, shoot them up camera girl. This is what it looks like already and all of that. I'm going to also taste for my salt perfection, because you have to try to taste your salt perfection before you start the frying. This is not stew, brown stew or anything where you can add the salt after. Okay, when you see me next, we'll be deep frying, so I'll be ready for deep frying and you'll see how I coat it. Must soon come. Okay, I am back, fam. My oil is being preheated right there. This is what my seasoned chicken looks like. And remember, I said to you, seasoning overnight or 24 hours, 48 hours, it's better for this. You could also put it in a Ziploc. Make sure it's not, there is no piercing in there to leak, and you could just marinate it in the Ziploc. Okay, I've got here some plain flour, no salt. I'm going to be putting a little what's this thing, turmeric in there, and I'm also going to be putting a little paprika. I'm going to mix them together to give me just a little, you know, extra coloring on the chicken. So this is basically just it. No salt. I have enough salt inside my seasoned chicken. I'm going to be mixing this thoroughly whilst I wait on my oil to preheat and all of that. And if you're just joining me on this video, I just blended a few herbs and all of that, all naturally seasoned chicken, and I just put it right there in the Ninja, and I just whipped it out with a little lime juice, fresh lime juice. We just, you know, bring all of them little things in the herbs them together. So I'm gonna be dissolving this to get into the this, what's wrong, paprika and this turmeric. See, it has turned the flour slight difference of color. This is what we really need at this point. We're gonna go now and we're gonna start coating up some chicken for this oil. May soon come. Okay, now fam, we are right back and all of that. So if you have gloves, you want to use your gloves. If you don't have a gloves, you may very well just want to use a fork to get in there and to coat it. You don't want to take any chances with your hand coating this chicken with this blended Scotch bonnet pepper that I use. Me not do it, so I don't think you should. So I'm going to be coating with this flour. Remember also to preheat your oil on medium. Fry this chicken on medium. Do not try to fry on high, or also not preheat the oil on high. Doing this whilst the oil is there being preheated on the medium. And remember, you know, you can coat the chicken with a fork, preferably a fork, or I don't know how skilled you is with your tongue. Coating them up. This is a piece of breast. This is a big chicken. Okay, so I'm going to be putting here, in Jamaica we say leg, but probably where you are you say a drumstick. So we're going to coat it. We're going to coat a few more pieces. When we return, we should be able to start frying. And do not overcrowd your pot whilst frying. We want this color, we want this to stay a little until you see the color that the chicken will take coming out from the flour. So may soon come. Okay, now family, we are right back, and you see the color is starting to come out. Now not all the pieces, but these two pieces, they started to come out on top of outside of the flour or above the flour. This is the temperature you want the oil, and I don't know what temperature to tell you now when you want it to fry like that. So I don't have a thermometer to tell you the temperature, but if you are really into cooking, you will understand what I'm talking about. So do these 4 pieces, and guess what? I'll be covering them. As they fry and the color starts to come out, we return. Whilst I go now, I'm going to be coating a few more pieces. May soon come. So it's about that time now, family, when we are about to turn. This more look like a commercial town. Can't find my regular one. So this is what it looks like, and this is how it is: soft, juicy, crispy, and all of that. So you want to turn from one side onto the other, and this is what it looks like. Let's turn and leave them to fry. Make sure you're working on medium heat and all of that to get it properly cooked through, to get it nice and soft on the inside, juicy, and also to have that pretty color. You don't want it to get burned too dark and all of that, and also you don't want it to get too fry on the outside and on the in not properly cooked. We are gonna be treating the rest of these the same way. When you see me next, we'll have them all fried off. We'll be draining them on top of this wire wrap and all of that. And then when you see me, we will be making some gravy Also, I'll be showing you the perfect thing to serve up this fried chicken with. Catch you. Okay, now family, we are right back. This is our finished fried chicken. Come on, girl, you want to shoot them up on it a little bit? Yeah. Let me go and look. Shoot them up a little bit. Okay, I think they've seen it enough. Now, this is our flour that we use to flour the chicken. So in this pot here in Jessie, and I think we are too hot. Let me turn the flame down. We have a little of the the chicken oil that we use. So we're going to take a little of this flour with this color, and we're going to be making something like, more like a little roux, not so much, or maybe some kind of way, and all of that. We're going to use this. Remember, you know, the brother tell me, say, cross-contamination. Remember that the flour, may I cook out the flour. So we're going to use it, you know, cooking it out like this. This is not a roux. It's definitely not. It's far from a roux. So we're going to do this for about 2 minutes on the very lowest of heat. This is the color it has. Now what I'll be doing, I've got half of a teaspoon of brown sugar here, and you can use whatever you use for sweetener. If you want to use honey would be perfect too. It will be so mild. I'm squeezing another lime juice, which is going to give me about 1 tablespoon of lime juice. Vinegar could be used too, but fresh lime juice is always better than anything. You want to dissolve the sugar granules, and it may be a little annoying, so I'm just explaining to you whilst I go off camera to do this and then to get it right in there. I am back, fam. I had to go change the stop to finish this video. I don't know what happened. AC on. Anywho, this is what it looks like when we added the sugar and that lime juice. So we want to put, see, we have that yellow color. We don't want to spoil it, you know, by putting too much paprika. So we want to put a little paprika, dissolve it right in there. We're trying to make the gravy almost the color of the chicken. So you're going to put a little water in there right now. Not a lot at one time. I hope you're following what is happening. And we're going to get this dissolve out. You see, come to a smooth paste. Okay, that means we want a little more paprika too. So let's put enough water at this point, because, yep. So we have the yellow, so we don't need no more turmeric because of flour. So let us put a little more paprika and see what will happen. Right here, I have got some, this is some of the sauce, boss's sauce too. This is the spicy garlic. So it has that brown color too. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon. And this is all herbs, family. And this should be good. You could also leave a little of the blended herbs that you use to season the chicken. And all like that. Bear in mind, this might want a little salt. So you're going to get it up till you have it all cooking and all of that. We want to dissolve all of this thing. It was in the refrigerator. And the refrigerator kick, man. Because it wasn't in the freezer. So let us get it cooked. And look here. Still is showing me that it will take a little bit more paprika. And that should do the trick right now. And all of that. Please to remember your salt and all of that. I've used here all herbs. So I'm going to go get this cooked and come to a smooth. And in order for you to get it all that smooth, you got to be doing some stirring. You can put a little melted butter in, just a tot, not a lot. And we are going to go stir this and let it get some cooking. And then when we return, I'll be plating up some of this fried chicken for you. And I'll show you definitely with what. May soon come. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. The focus is on this spicy fried chicken. You saw me, I did it with all herbs from scratch and all of that. I did put a little gravy. Look at the chicken and the gravy is the same color and all of that. You know, you're not serve with too much gravy, serve extra to the side. We use just a little cucumbers, rice and peas, of course. We add some lettuce leaves, and also we add some red bell pepper strips. That was just my presentation. Please do enjoy. If you have liked this video, remember to give me a big fat thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the Jamaican Cooking Journey. And when you do subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell. And never forget to press the option that says all. Remember, please to watch my ads. I know some of them can be a bit lengthy, but please watch my ads so I can continue to give you good content. It is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow, the 12th. To all my Canadian family, please do enjoy. Happy cooking, happy eating, and all of that. And also, if there's a holiday in US, I don't remember, but happy holidays to you all. The next one will be American Thanksgiving. I know, say a Christmas, I come up, all of that. Please make sure you go watch all the videos. Remember to check out the description for all my information. Black cake orders are being taken as we speak. Remember to be you, do you, most of all. Love you some of this spicy fried chicken with this sauce.